What's going on, LEGO fans, and welcome back. Alex here. Today I've got some interesting guests, a little interesting looking group here of scouts, right, that are here to check out the city. And so why don't I turn over the time over to you guys, and you can tell me what is going on.
We're from Pack 4347.
And we're learning how to build a better world.
Yep.
Learning to build a better world. And you think you can learn how to build a better world by coming and looking at my Lego city?
Yeah.
Really? Is that right? Okay, well, we're going to see if that... Basically, if that's the case. All right, now I understand you guys have some questions for me before we take a look at the city. What are your questions? Yes?
How long did it take to do all of this?
A very long time. This particular city I have been working on for about 3 months, I believe. So, and you know what's funny is that it's never done. It's always a work in progress. But when I started building this city with the tables, 3 months, and it's still not done. It's still continuing. Good question. What else?
How did you come up with this hobby?
Let's see. That's back when I was about 10 years old. My dad took me to the mall and he bought me this Lego set. And I loved it so much that I just wanted to have every Lego set possible. So ever since I was 10 years old, I've been collecting Lego as much as I can. And I actually still have my first Lego set. I'll show it to you guys later, okay? All right, good stuff. Anything else? What else? Yeah.
How long did it... No, sorry. How did you motorize all the trains and stuff?
How? Well, Lego has some amazing motorized things that you can use. There's speed regulators that I've used from old sets, and they're actually used for trains, making trains go, but I've actually altered them a little bit to help me automate some rides at the amusement park and so forth. Yes?
So what's your favorite set in this Lego city?
Ooh, there's so many good sets. It's a tough call, but I think my favorite set is going to be set, I think it's 6399. From 1990. It's called the Airport Shuttle. You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
That little red train that goes around, that little monorail? I think that's it. Yeah.
And what's your favorite area of the city?
Area of the city. That is tough. I think I think the downtown area is my favorite. It's got to be. It's got the most detail. Most people, a lot of stuff goings on down there. And Jimmy, I don't know if I can ask you a question. How about we have you go later, okay? All right, you guys ready to go around and take a look at this? All right, let's do it. Oh, okay, yes.
I have a question.
Mindy.
What's the most destructive element of this Lego city?
That would be my 5-year-old boy, Jimmy. Very good. Thanks for adding that, Mindy. All right, let's do this, guys. All right, guys, we are over here on the other side, and this is kind of where I started. This is where after I got all my tables built, I started over here. Now, what do you guys think, when you look at all the city, what is the hardest thing, do you think, to make work? Ethan?
I think it was the Shmoo Tower.
The Shmoo Tower. Okay, so the hardest building, perhaps, okay. But as far as functionality, when you think of an entire city, what is the hardest thing to make work? Mason.
The amusement park.
The amusement park, okay. Anything else? Yes.
Building the trains.
The trains, that's a good one. What else? Any other ideas? That's all really good stuff. Guess what it is? Getting the train tracks to work. So Spencer, you were right. That was the very first thing I did, was build this this train set over here, actually the train station. I want to have a big, huge train station for all my trains to kind of go through, and that's what this is right here. And then I put all the trains all over the place, big loop, and then I built around it. So that is the hardest thing to make work in a Lego city, right?
Yeah, I gotta agree.
You gotta agree? Yeah, Josh knows. He knows the struggle.
The struggle is real. I know, right?
All right, guys, welcome to the downtown area. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Do you guys know what a mock is?
Yes.
What's a mock?
Something that you build by yourself.
Right, it's an acronym. What does it stand for? We didn't get stands for. M-O-C. What does it stand for? Ethan.
Make your own creation.
Very good. My own creation. Do you guys see some sets around here that you think is of my building?
This one.
The
that one, and
Avengers Tower, right? You got the Shmoo Tower. What else?
The hospital.
Very nice. The hospital. All right, you can kind of tell which ones are from Lego and which ones I build, because the ones from Lego are a little more detailed than the ones that I put together, but you're exactly right. Now, do you guys think some imagination is required when building a mock?
Yes.
Yes, a lot. So you have to have a kind of a good idea and, of course, pieces and a little bit of talent, and then you can do it yourselves. You guys have any questions about the downtown area? Yes.
How long did it take to do this building?
The building didn't take that long. What took a long time was getting the pieces for it. I would get to a certain point and go, oh, I need more pieces, and I'd have to order them and wait a few days. And but I think if I had them all together, it would have taken me less than an hour to put it together. Honestly, pretty quick. Yeah.
What inspired you to make the downtown area?
Well, every city has to have a downtown, right? And it kind of started with all these little modular buildings, and they just kind of looked like they were kind of good old style downtown buildings, and it kind of just evolved from there. Yeah. What else? Do we have another question? Anything else? Ethan.
How long did it take you to put together the Shmoo Tower?
The Shmoo Tower took a long time. That thing is super heavy. It took probably, I don't know, 3 hours of straight building to put together. Yeah.
And how did you come up with the idea of the Shmoo Tower?
That was inspired by my brother, my little brother. He always drew pictures of big buildings, and that was his nickname, was Shmoo. So he died a long time ago in a car accident, so I built the Shmoo Tower in honor of him. So that's kind of his monument in my city. Pretty cool, right? Okay, guys, well, let's wrap this thing up here. So one thing that's really important about a Lego city is making sure that it works. What do you mean by works? Yes.
Like making sure it looks good and making sure it functions properly.
Perfect. You want to make it look good, so when people come downstairs, they go, whoa, that's so cool, right? Did you guys do that when you came down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better have. Yeah, right. Okay, and also that it's functional, right? That everything works, that the road systems work, that your Lego citizens can get from one end to the other with relative ease, and they can also have fun, like in this amusement park that you guys are playing with, right? Very cool. So if you were a Lego person, and let's say you were down here by where the temple is, and you wanted to get to the airport, how would you get there? What are some ways?
You fly there.
Well, okay, there's no airport over there, dude. So try again.
Ride one of the cars.
You can drive a car, right? There's lots of roads, right?
Or you could wait for one of the trains.
A train. What else? You got a train station right here. You got a monorail station right there that goes right to the airport. In fact, it's called the airport shuttle for a reason, right? And what else? Taxis? You take a taxi or your own car, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Well, thanks, Scout Troop. What number are you again?
4347.
4347. Thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you guys on YouTube very soon, okay? Later.
Bye.